Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Son Heung-min. Solanke. Solanke finds himself offside. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Has a shot! Sarr. Tottenham are looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no joy this time. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Haaland. Gundogan. Sarr. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
In with the challenge. Matheus Nunes. Now Gundogan. Kovacic. Now Foden. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Walker. Foden. Foden! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Udogi. Crunching tackle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Great work on the overlap. Foden. Haaland. Cleared without complication. And they're back on the ball again. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Pinches it off him. Sarr. That is forced to go back. Udogi. That's the throw. Strong running down that left flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Kovacic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Lewis. Matheus Nunes. And he's had a hit! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Matheus Nunes nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Udogi. And it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Solanke. And here's Son Heung-min. Foden. Here's Haaland. Matheus Nunes. Gets his pass away. Always onto this. Matheus Nunes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Solanke. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And he's found a way past. And this is good. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Into the middle. Massive leap!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now this could be a chance. Foden. Sarr. And it's Son Heung-min. Kyle Walker. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Driving through the middle. It's Gundogan! He can get that clear. Now that's well seen too.
2 added minutes has been
Udogi.
indicated.
Solanke. Kovacic does well to get it back. That pass has been well intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Gundogan. Haaland. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Around the stadium is strictly forbidden.
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Pedro Porro. Romero to Kulusevski. Now it's Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. And he was quick to react. And it's Gundogan. Romero to Kulusevski. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Johnson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kulusevski. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Tottenham take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's looking for the runner here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The attendance for this
That's
match
been cut out, well played.
72,306.
Bentancur. Son Heung-min. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Can he put it away? They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Sarr. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kulusevski. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Johnson. Kulusevski. Solanke. He's beaten the last man, and Solanke! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Number 13, coming on to replace him is number 33, David.
They've scored! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lewis. Matheus Nunes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Johnson. Solanke. He might be in here! That's good running with the ball. He came in hard, very hard.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lewis.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He can run onto that. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Foden. Plenty. Gundogan! And a second time. Should have equalised.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Tottenham making another change
21.
here.
Coming on the field. Number 9.
Davis.
Richarlison. Number 15.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Davis. It's Bentancur. Foden. And it's Gundogan. Now it's Haaland. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Foden, and he's lost his man. Foden! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, tries a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has